I'm Tracy Baxter with today's Record Newswatch. The victim's mother said, "You destroyed my life." Dolores Bolden's words came during sentencing for the man who shot and killed her son, 19-year-old Devon Singleton of Mount Vernon, on Broad Street in Middletown last July. 20-year-old Brandon Rosado of Middletown was given a 16-year prison sentence in Orange County Court this morning. Rosado had pleaded guilty to a first-degree manslaughter charge back in March. As he imposed the sentence, Judge Nicholas DeRosa said to Rosado, quote, "The sentence you handed down here was death. You sentenced the victim to death and his mother to life," end quote. Singleton's family said Devon, who used to live in Orange County, had returned to the area to celebrate his birthday. In Ulster County, investigators believe faulty electrical wiring touched off the fire last night that destroyed a mobile home at the Spring Lake Trailer Park in the town of Ulster. The blaze engulfed the home on Lucas Avenue Extension within minutes, giving firefighters no chance of saving the structure. The homeowner and his wife were safely outside when the flames engulfed the residence. Also in Ulster County, flood-weary Wawarsing homeowners whose properties sit atop the leaking Delaware Aqueduct now know where they stand when it comes to whether they'll be getting any buyout money. Letters went out last week to the 67 home buyout applicants, letting them know how they rank under the state and New York City buyout criteria. Currently, only $7.5 million in buyout funding has been made available, enough to cover roughly 36 home buyouts. Reporter Michael Novenson will have the latest, including reaction from embattled homeowners, here at Record Online and in tomorrow's Times-Herald Record. The State Department of Agriculture and Markets will hold a hearing June 13th to determine whether the town of Thompson Walmart should have its food processing license revoked. The hearing comes on the heels of the latest state inspection that uncovered 10 violations, 9 of them connected to a rodent infestation. The state could order that sections of the store be closed, including the deli, bakery, and produce areas. Inspectors have repeatedly found rodent droppings, spoiled food, and damaged packages. Ag and Markets personnel are expected to once again inspect the Walmart within the next 2 months. If the store fails that inspection, the 5th one this year, a court order could be sought to shut down the store. Members of the Newburgh City Council think a special prosecutor should be appointed to look into every police-related shooting, and they've written to the state and county legislatures in a formal request for a change of the rules. Governor Andrew Cuomo denied the council's request for a special prosecutor to investigate the fatal shooting of Michael Lebhart, who was killed in March during a confrontation with police officers. That case is in the hands of the Orange County District Attorney's Office. In their letter, Newburgh Council members said the city is at high risk for more violence if the Lebhart case proceeds through the normal process. It was a contest where both sides won. Today, Middletown Honda General Manager Stu Berkeley announced that the Middletown Little League had gotten the most votes in a contest where the winner will get a brand new scoreboard for their Little League. People had the opportunity to vote on Middletown Honda's Facebook page, and while Middletown outpolled the town of Wallkill Little League 3,761 to 3,654, Berkeley announced that both Little League programs will be getting a $6,000 solar scoreboard courtesy of Middletown Honda. Middletown Mayor Joe DeStefano and Wallkill Supervisor Dan Depew praised the donation, saying, "With taxpayer money tight, local support for valuable programs is more important than ever." And it's a driving school with some real horsepower. Goshen's historic track is currently hosting a harness racing driving school sponsored by the U.S. Trotting Association. 67 people signed up for the 4-day school that has them doing everything from cleaning stalls, harnessing horses, and getting a real feel for the sulky out on the track. And the school features a wide variety of students.
It's kind of a mixed bag. We've got people that are owners that have a little bit of experience, but they're on the ownership side. They want to get the more hands-on. We've got people that want to be amateur drivers, and we've got a lot of fans that just want complete immersion. So a little of everything.
During the past 13 years, more than 100 harness racing driving school grads have gone on to compete and win in amateur or professional races. It's the first time the school's been held at Goshen's historic track, the oldest active harness racing track in the United States. Doesn't look like temperatures will reach 80 degrees at all this weekend. Saturday will begin with clouds and rain. That'll actually begin Friday night. But we are expecting some clearing in the afternoon Saturday. The highs will be in the mid-70s. Sunday's weather will feature a mix of sun and clouds, maybe the chance of an afternoon shower, with temperatures not expected to get much higher than 75 degrees. Stay on top of what's happening by reading the weekend editions of the Times-Herald Record. And when news breaks, you will find it here at Record Online. For Record Newswatch, I'm Tracy Baxter.